Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, so I just finished cooking cocktails and I had a couple of cocktails. I have the next one. This one's rum and coke. But I figured, why not do a solo truth or drink? So I have a laptop in front of me, so if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my laptop. So I got a laptop in front of me. So I'm gonna ask myself the questions, and if I want to answer, I'll answer. But if I feel like, I don't want to answer, I'll take a sip. All right, so what's your most shallow reason for not going on a second date? My most shallow reason for not, it doesn't have to be a date, or could it be like not talking to somebody? I mean, it's my game, so we'll see. My most shallow reason for not talking to somebody again was probably, I don't know. I'm not a shallow person at all. Like, I've dated ugly fucking guys. I've dated ugly ass guys. Like, as long as we vibed, I didn't really care. Oh my god. One time I remember I was dating this guy. I'm not gonna say his name. But I was dating this guy, and it's not like I thought he was the cutest person in the world, but I didn't think he was ugly. But I remember my sister telling me one time after me and him stopped, she was like, Keisha, I don't know what you were thinking. The man was so ugly, but he honestly was so sweet. Like, he was a sweetheart. So listen, sister, it matters on what's inside, okay? He was real sweet. But shallow reason, oh my god. What if I don't have an answer, but I really want to be truthful? Do I still have to drink? I guess. Because I can't find a shallow reason I never talked to somebody again. They always gave me a reason not to talk to them. Like, they were fuckboys, basically. Oh, well, okay. I'll drink to that. Ugh. I'm only gonna take a sip because it is Ray, so I got Coke Zero beside me, so I'm gonna just pour some in a cup so I can sip after I take them little sips. All right. Next question. What's your worst habit? Listen, I'm not afraid to admit it. I am fucking a procrastinator. Like, I could teach a lesson on being a procrastinator. Like, I'll be that one to be like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Oh, I'll do it Monday. Oh, I'll do it at the beginning of the month. I'm such a fucking procrastinator. And a lot of times I get mad at myself for it. So definitely because I'm a procrastinator. That's probably one of my worst habits. Name something illegal that you've done and regretted. I am not a criminal. I am an angel. You see this halo? Angel. So I haven't done anything illegal, really. No, I haven't. What would make you immediately swipe left? I guess that means like on Tinder or like a dating app or something. What would make me swipe left? If I see your face and I feel like you're a fuckboy. I mean, now I'm like married. So before, when I was single, definitely if I see your face, I'm like, oh, nope, fuckboy. Especially because I was on dating apps before. So especially if they like, what do? They like you, or they send you a like or whatever, and then I look at them and I see they're a fuckboy, just by their look, like, yes, judgy, I'd be like, swipe. Have you ever cheated or helped someone else cheat? Never. Like, why would I ever do that? Maybe in my younger days, but now, no. Like, everyone has to be faithful. We live faithful lives, faithful relationships. Maybe in my younger days. Have you ever kissed anyone in this room? Have I ever kissed someone in this room? Look. This one. Always, every day, nonstop. All right. What was your longest relationship? Ooh. I mean, I don't count my past. Like, I've been in some fucked up situationships fucked up relationships, so I wouldn't count any of them. I would count just me and my baby right now, and it's been a year and couple months. So I'd only count us, honestly. Before, it's like that ain't mean shit. That don't matter. What's your favorite drink? Does that mean liquor or like regular drinks? My favorite drink is Long Island iced tea, of course. But if I'm at like a ghetto bar that don't got all that, I'll take a rum and coke. But if we're talking about regular drinks, then iced tea. Iced tea, I love iced tea. Tell us about the last dream you remember. Don't leave out any details. Oh my God, last night I had a dream that I had a baby, and it was a baby boy. And I actually, like, I don't want a boy, I want a girl, but I actually was so in love with him. He was like this little cute, chubby, chunky baby. He was so adorable. Even right when I woke up, I told my babe, I was like, oh my God, I just had a dream about our baby. So I feel like, who knows, dreams, you know, they predict something. So you never know, that could be coming soon, hopefully. All right. Have you ever told someone you wouldn't be home? Just listen, I feel like I'm too honest to even do this challenge, because why am I gonna lie? Like, have you ever told somebody you wouldn't be home just so they won't come over? Yeah, all the time. All the time, we're like, oh, I'm not there. What is your least favorite part about family gatherings? Well, the way my family's set up, we don't have family. I mean, we do, only with me and my sister and my nieces, but the rest of my family, nope. I can't say that, the rest of my family. I'll say my brothers are demons, so never with them. But the least favorite part, I don't have a least favorite part about it. I love it. Like, I love any type of gathering with my nieces and my sister. I love it. Whenever, even if it's like random, it's not even like a holiday or anything. Even if I'm just going over there, it's still a gathering. It's just fun. What's your biggest pet peeve? Oh, my biggest pet peeve is when somebody doesn't understand my point of view. Like, I feel like I can understand other people's point of view, but when someone can't understand my point of view, it pisses me off, because I feel like I'm explaining and they don't get it, so I get annoyed. And it doesn't matter on the situation, it's just anything. Like, it could be like, oh, this milk is too thin, and they'll be like, oh, but it's so thick. Listen, I'm telling you it's thin, so just understand from my point of view that it's thin or thick or whatever. What's your number? Sir? Goodbye. All right. I'm not telling you my number. I don't even know my number. I have to look for it. All right. What's the biggest age gap you've had with a partner? It makes it look bad, but it's not. What's the last thing you search for on your phone? Oh, I can't. What was that? My Shein order. It wasn't anything. Yeah, my Shein order. I was trying to track my Shein order. Have you ever practiced kissing in a mirror? No. People do that? That's weird. I'm a professional kisser, okay? Like, I don't need practice. In a public restroom, and you went number 2, then you realize your stall has no toilet paper. What do you do? First off, even if you have to use a public bathroom, I never use a public restroom. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm lying. If I use a public restroom, I'm looking to make sure there's toilet paper. And ain't nobody going number 2 in a restaurant. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay, first off, I'm going to make sure that I got my niece with me so she can run water while I'm in there. And I'm going to make sure that there's toilet paper before I go. Or they're going to have to bring me toilet paper before I even enter, because no, that's not cute. Oh my God. This is a good question. If you lost one day of your life every time you said a swear word, would you stop? Definitely, because I cuss way too much. Holy, that's a good one. I'd be cussing nonstop, so definitely I'd have to. I'd be like dead at like fucking. I'm like, see, look at. I'm 31. I'd be dead at like fucking. Okay, I'd be dead at like 35. That's so bad. I'd have to stop. How many toys do you own? This is embarrassing. Maybe like six. I mean, it's normal, right? Like we're adults. It's normal. Let me go away from the sex questions. Let me go back to the normal questions. What's the hardest drug you've ever done? The hardest drug I've ever done was weed. That's it. I'm not taking any further. Like, I ain't doing no fucking cocaine or coke. None of that. Like, I've smoked weed, but I don't even like, I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke at all. So when I do smoke, I get too high and I just need to sleep. So I'm not a drug person at all. Like, I like liquor and that's it. All right. Have I ever been to a strip? No, I've never been to a strip club. And we were just talking about this last night, and I want to go to a strip club. But living in Canada, it's hard to find strip clubs. It's very hard. What's your favorite feature on yourself? My favorite feature is probably my eyes. A lot of people, see my eyes? A lot of people tell me they like my eyes. I don't know what it is because I got dark eyes. But I don't know, maybe because they're like, okay, don't look at the bags, like just look at the actual eyeballs. I don't know. I like my eyes. I like my eyes. Look, I was about to lick my lips. I like my eyes or my lips because I feel like I have like the perfect ratio of upper lip and bottom lip. See? I like my lips. Have you ever shared chewing gum with anybody? No, what the fuck? Ew. Do you have a bucket list? If so, what's one thing on the list? Oh my god, I did make a bucket list one year. Maybe like 4 years ago. I was like, I want to do this and I want to do that. So I did make one, but I never like filled it completely out. So, you know what? I need to make one because I need to start doing shit. So much questions where it's like, why would I not answer that? I don't understand. Like, people really are that fake. Like, they don't want to answer these random ass questions. There's not even no reason to not answer them. Let's see. That's about a secret you had to keep from your loved ones. What secret did I ever have to keep from my family? Ooh, I could think of one. But I'm not gonna say it on here. So, drink. I'm not gonna say that. When was the last time you cried? What happened? Do you need a hug? Yes, I need a hug. The last time I cried was probably about my uncle passing. I've been crying about that a lot. Like, every couple of days I probably cry about it. That's probably the last thing I cried about. Have you ever broken any bones? What happened? Did you hear the crack? Oh my god. No, the only thing I broke, I never even broke it. You know what? Okay, I fucked up my finger, but that's not broken. What happened was, I was getting my hair undone. My mom was taking out my hair. And then my brother, my younger brother, was fucking pissing me off. So I went to go on a wall, a corner wall. I went to go whip a ball at him. And I hit right here on my elbow. And I hit it so bad. I went to the hospital. I couldn't move it, anything. I went to the hospital. I had a cast for like 4 weeks. So the first doctor I seen was like, oh, your elbow's broken. You need a cast. I went to get a cast. I got a cast, whatever. I had a cast on. I was in 4th grade, I remember. Because 4th grade, for a month of 4th grade, I had to do everything on the computer. So he was like, yeah, you broke your elbow, blah, blah, blah. So then, when I went back to get it, like the cast off and all of that, the next doctor who see me fully told me that I didn't even break my fucking elbow. All I did was hit my funny bone. That's what he said. All I did was hit my funny bone real hard, and it just felt like I broke my elbow, I guess. Idiots. Doctors, right? Have you ever cheated on somebody? No. What's the most drunk you've ever been? What's the most drunk you've ever been? Oh, God. What's the most drunk I've ever been? Yo, I've been drunk. What's your biggest insecurity? My stomach, of course. Like, I feel like majority females, their insecurity is their stomach. Like, they don't like, even if you're not even fat, they don't like, females just don't like their stomach. Like, they always have a problem with it. Who would you like to kiss in this room? Who would I like to kiss in this room? There's only one other person in this room with me. I would like to kiss
your baby.
My baby. Of course. What the fuck? All right. What's the worst thing anyone's ever done to you? Whew! Listen, if I have to tell you the worst thing anyone done to me, I'm gonna make a whole video. I'm probably gonna... Nope. Listen. Nope. Let's see, what else? What's your biggest regret? I know my biggest regret, I mean, I know I'm not in control of it, but my biggest regret is going so long in my life not loving myself. I wasn't in control of it because I was in a dark place, but that's definitely my biggest regret. Like, if I had anything to say to anybody, I would say just love the fuck out of you no matter what. Like, no matter how fucked up you think you are, you're good, you're gold, you're solid, no matter what. Someone's gonna love you, someone's gonna appreciate you. Just learn to love yourself the way you are, and you'll be good. Have you ever lied to get out of a bad date? Hell fucking yeah! Why? Listen, I'm barely drinking because these questions is like, why would someone not answer that? Of course, everyone's lied to get out of a bad date. Everyone's lied and said, oh, my cousin did this, or my sister needs that, or I got kids at home. Of course. If you had to get back with an ex, who would you choose? Who wants to answer that question? Nobody. Listen, exes don't matter. I have my baby. I don't need an ex, right? Ugh. What have you purchased that's been the biggest waste of money? Is it even... That's the most obvious... Look, this right here. The biggest waste of money is liquor. That's the biggest waste of money. Like, I mean, in the moment it's fun, but it doesn't last. It's gone the same night. You can't... It doesn't benefit you. But it's fucking fun. Like, that's it. It's fun. Tell us about the one that got away. I don't think anyone's gotten away in my life ever. Like, I'll tell it straight up. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Nobody in my life has been worthy of getting away from me. Like, it's always been me who ended it, and I've always had good reason, and I've never seen reason to, you know, pursue it back. Like, there's nobody has gotten away from me. Like, the quote says, I ain't never lost a nigga worth keeping. Never. It's something you're struggling with right now that we don't know about. Oh, fuck, life. But I feel like everyone's struggling with life. It's hard. We're in a pandemic right now. We're about to go on a fourth wave, so we're about to go on lockdown again. Everyone's struggling. So it's like, I'm struggling with everything. I'm gonna do like a couple more because we're already at like 30 minutes almost. Let's see. Let me do a little XXX. I'm gonna do a couple XXX. Okay? I'm gonna do a couple XXX. Why not? Well, maybe not. Maybe I won't. Reading questions, I'm like, maybe not. Because I'm a drink for those ones. Who's your favorite family member? Okay, wait. That's a difficult question. Because does it mean like your family where your mother and father gave birth to the kids? Or your whole Listen, if my fucking sister, what the fuck? I already know. My sister. But if it's like family overall, sorry. It's gotta be, it's a tie. It's my nieces, both my nieces. But if it's only your immediate family, then definitely my sister. What the fuck? That's an easy question. I don't even have to think twice. Okay. Have you ever lied about being sick so you could stay home from work or school? I don't even know why these questions are asked. Who's gonna lie? Of course I have. Of course. I'm gonna have to throw some XX in here because it needs to be more I need to have more reason to drink. Alright, let's see. What's the dirtiest text you've sent? I'm giving myself reason to drink. Oh, look at this. This is a good question. If you were a sex worker, how much would your sex act cost? Like, probably like 1,000. I'd want 1,000. Like, give me an easy 1,000. I ain't doing no sex act for like $100. Hell nah. Would someone pay 1,000? Okay, if I have to do like more, lenient prices, I'd put like $250. Is that too little? Is that little? $250? $250? I don't know. $250? No, $250 for like, I don't know, if I was a sex worker. Let me put my mind in a sex worker position. $250? Not for full sex. Hell nah. For little acts, yeah. Full sex, 1,000. I don't care. Fuck you. You don't want to pay it. You ain't getting it. $250 for like little bits. You want a little, $250. If I was a sex worker. I'll do one more because we're at 30 minutes and we gotta wrap this up. What's the strangest thing that someone would find in your web browser? Listen, I Google everything, so I wouldn't even want someone to see my web browser. Like, even when I have to, after I Google anything, I have to close my browser because I'm like, just in case someone's around me and they say, oh, can you search this up for me? So I'm gonna take a drink to that. Alright, so you got a game out of me. You got a personal game. I drank. Look what we got now. Look at this. I drank it. I'm good. Like, the game fucked me up, yes, but drinks or cocktails and cooking. Cooking happened earlier. Cocktails are now. I said the video will be continued. And I brought this video on. So, I am fucked up. I'm fucked up for sure. We're fucked up. I'm fucked up. Why not? Of course, who's not gonna be fucked up after this game? I probably would have been more fucked up if the questions were better, but who's gonna lie? Like, that's weird. I feel like it's weird that people lie about that shit. I don't know. That's weird to me. But anyway, you probably know a lot more about me now. That's good. I'm just trying to make you guys know more about me. But if you have any questions, you want me to do any videos, anything like that, I'll do them. Just tell me. I don't give a fuck. As long as I ain't shaking my ass naked online, I'm good. Just let me know what you want to see, and I'll record it for you. Until next time, deuces.